Hi again, my friends. Will here with the FXAce.com. First of all, welcome to the video and a very happy Easter 2019. One of the rare videos where you actually get to see me on camera. I'm actually in the beautiful city of Marbella in the Costa del Sol in Spain at the minute, where I've just been traveling around Europe the past few months. So we are at Easter 2019. The first quarter of the year is done. We have 3 left, and in this video we're just going to go over the charts like a weekly analyst, but we're also going over the charts and see where the next 4 months is going to take us with the currency pairs. So it's going to be a slightly longer video than normal. I'm going to give you a lot of detail, a lot of nuggets here on this tutorial. We're going to go through the charts. I'm going to show you how I actually analyze price action on the higher time frames, and hopefully you can take some golden nuggets for it. And if you like the content and you want to hear more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to my YouTube channel, where you'll get weekly updates, trade updates, and other cool stuff that I put out there. So without further ado, we'll get into the stuff that you've clicked on the video to watch, which is price action analysis. Okay, so I'll hide my face. Okay. And as always, just going to start on the US dollar pairs. USD JPY is the one I'm looking at the minute. Okay. I'll just customize this. I'll just take all these out. Okay, so the monthly, looking at the monthly first. And kind of these. Common. Okay, so we're looking at the monthly charts. Kind of just looking to see what's happened the first few months of the year. Okay, so January. Let's see this zone here. This was the flash crash in the start of January there. And this is just really getting liquidity from this monthly zone here. So you can see it pop down and hit it there. So we go from the open of this monthly candle here to the low, and we draw down, we draw our box down. Okay. If you've got my price zone analyzer indicator, this does all the work for you, but I like to draw them manually, and I like to show you in my videos that I know how to draw them manually. Okay, and you can see it's just been sort of moving up towards this monthly zone here. So we've had a reaction here, and the target from this zone is basically market's looking to target 114, 113. Okay, so unless something big happens for the rest of next quarter, what I expect is a little pop up here, then a move back down over the coming months. Okay, so just go to the weekly. See, we've drawn our monthly zone here that we're looking at, and we have the weekly zone inside the monthly here. So 112, 500 to 113, 700. This is a zone that I'll be looking to get in this trade longer term for the next quarter. Okay, so in around this area here between 112, 500 and 114, this is a nice selling opportunity for the next 3-4 months. So just watch price action as it's coming into this area here. We'll just zoom out so you can actually see a bit of price. Okay, so you can see we've had the reaction here in January from this weekly inside the monthly here. I have to fix the bugs in this reader indicator, which is getting done at the minute. But this is what we're looking to sell here and possibly target. You can see, I know this is a flash crash area here. You could say it's a huge zone, so probably around here I would call this a kind of weekly zone here. So I'm looking to sell in around here. And possibly hold it down towards 108 again. Unless something big happens. But you can see since 2017 really it's been ranging some here. So it's got this sort of box range here. The price has been this is the zone here also. Okay, so expecting some selling pressure in here, and we'll just study price action as it's coming into it. Okay, so what could happen if it does, could get an initial bullish break out, and then a move back down in to go up higher to these target these all-time highs up here. But at the minute, that could be in the future. So the all-time highs up here. This zone here. This zone here. This one's been taken out. So there are the three higher monthly zones at the minute. See, this one's already been tested, drop, and then a new rally. So this is actually a new zone here. Possibly on the way down, you can see the all-time low here. So the coming months, expect a reaction here, sell, and a move back down. So yeah, in between 113 and 112,500 and 114 is a good area to start looking for divergence signals to get into the market early for a selling opportunity back down towards 108. Okay, so a good opportunity there. Just let it pop up over the next couple of weeks. So next one is USD CAD. Okay. So just looking at this, you can see this was on this leg up here. This was the area that caused kind of this high, knee high, and this leg, and a test of this area here. Just okay, so there are kind of three buy areas that we have at the minute on, sorry, seller areas on the USD CAD. We'll just zoom in again. You can see this was the reaction to this. It's going to test this for the. This has already been tested. This, so I'm just testing again. Test of this didn't create a new low, so that's telling me that we could be getting a push up higher into this bigger zone up here. Now we'll just look at the weekly and see what's happening on the weekly. Okay, so we have a weekly zone here, a weekly zone here, and we have a weekly zone here. Why is this a zone? This was the area that broke the trend. So and this was the test of this. You see this leg tested this, moved back down, and tested this weekly inside the monthly there, push up higher. So coming months on USD CAD, we'll be looking to sell in around this area here. I have talked about this, heading up back up towards 136. So up towards 136, I'll be looking to sell the USD CAD on a monthly inside, a weekly inside a monthly. Okay. See, this is a huge monthly zone just above this. So see what happens as it's coming up to the 136 area. We will get some sort of reaction there. So at the minute, I'm just going to let this push up higher into this monthly and weekly areas. So 136 is a target over the coming weeks, month, and then looking to sell down to the third quarter of the year, which we start around September time. Okay, USD Swiss franc. Okay, it's been pumping up the past month, and I think it's just finishing off a cycle into this kind of range here. You can see we've been ranging since kind of 2015. So from here, 2015, these two areas here. You see price just slowly making its way up into this kind of area up here. So we're just going to zoom in, see if there's any possible weekly targets. I'll just look to take now. Okay, and see the high candle and to the open of the high candle. Okay, this is what I'm looking at here. This is the possible target here. This is where it's looking to target. So I'm actively looking to sell this now. I'm actually getting in on trades on the USD Swiss franc and building into the position. Because this is a very nice trading opportunity that's starting to arise. You could see it pop up to around 102 area. Let's just have a look. We're not getting any signals yet on this leg. We're getting some here. This leg's popped up higher. It hasn't been making new highs in the MACD, so could technically pop up a little bit further. But again, I'm actively looking to get in on shorts on this. Okay, so you can either start building into positions. This is a really good position to start building into. Okay, so you've got a low risk in the longer term, 350 pip stop loss with a possible 900 pips back down to here. Okay, this will be a trade for the rest of the year, I think, if this pans out. So this could be a nice 6 to 9 month trade. So just watch that. USD Swiss franc, I'm actively building into a longer term position on it now. And it's a nice selling opportunity. I'll just draw more zones here. Unless something big happens, news-wise. We've got an untested zone here, and then a higher zone up here. So I'm looking to sell the USD Swiss franc at the minute. Euro USD. Okay. So similar story. Nothing's really been happening. It's just been in this range between 112 and 114 the past so far this year. The monthly areas to look out for are down here on the buying side, and let's see, small pause in the market here. On the way down on the monthlies. Okay, just indicator. Okay, so we'll just zoom in and let's have a look. Technically, this would be a monthly right here. These are the extremes up here, but this here pause and new low, so we'll include it. It's already been tested a couple of times. We'll zoom into the weekly, see what's happening on the weekly. We are getting a lot of buy and sell divergent signals here, so a lot of indecision in the market at the minute. And this is the weekly area that's holding at the minute. Okay. And kind of makes its way back down to here. If it breaks through here, we're kind of looking at again 106, 107. At the minute, until this is broke, kind of this 112 area is broke, we are looking to actively buy this up. Just buy the bottom, sell the top. Okay. A lot of indecision in Europe at the minute too. Brexit, etc. is playing heavily on the euro also. So weekly, you can see what it's doing here. 114 just backs down. This, if you're looking at the daily of the 4 hour. If you're day trading this, you'd be looking to get in, buy in back down here, and sell back up here. So longer term, until it breaks below this zone here, we're not looking to just stay in the range next 3-4 months. Okay, so next one, Euro Aussie. Okay, out to the monthly, and just draw our monthly zones here on the buy side. See, this area here was started this leg up here, up mark, up move. This one here also, swing low, new swing high, and then obviously you have this one here. Price is currently at the minute. And then you have this kind of pause in the market here, which was the reaction from the flash crash in January. Okay, some of these you can see this, but these are pauses in the market. You will see weekly zones inside these areas. Okay, so just zoom in there. Say it's just ranging here at the minute. So what I'm saying this is distribution. Okay, so it's just moving up. We could get another bounce back up here, maybe pop up a little higher, and then the initial move to go back down to the downside. Okay, so over the next couple of months, be looking to buy that down in here, sell up here. So I'll let this come down a bit further before I start looking to buy. Just zoom in the weekly and see weekly zone here. This is the test of this weekly here inside that monthly. So we're just at the minute in a period of distribution where big players are getting into the market. They're just getting all their positions filled before they can actually push it in to break it back down. Okay, so we'll not know till we get this next push up, or we could get a big push down, then to break this zone, then a move back up. So I'm just waiting for price action to confirm what's going to happen. I do think we are going to get another move back up. So I'll be looking to buy in down here with a stop loss below this area here, stop out down here. Euro Swiss franc, okay, it's been pumping up also. Here, even though this is kind of this area here is getting respected. Let's draw this. This minute you can see it comes up here. This could be a period of accumulation to move back up to target this area here. But we'll have to zoom into the smaller time frames and actually see what's going on here. Okay, we'll draw these. This is a huge, big area here. Okay. That was from when the Swiss government moved the cap. See a huge move down there. So what's likely to happen next few months? Again, this is looking very good to move back up towards the 120 area. Okay, and you can see this nice weekly zone inside the monthly here. Would be a nice selling opportunity, nice target for this. Shorter term, do expect to get a bit of reaction here, and okay, so this is where we'll be looking, where it's coming into now, shorter term maybe, but you don't know yet. This could be another move back down. Test this here before moving back up. Just look at the sort of daily area. You can actually see we've got a daily inside a weekly there. There's a nice selling opportunity. Possible area to get back in on this move up would be here and this zone here. So expect market to zigzag down. I think it's likely to zigzag down towards this area here around 113 and 113 area before getting back in. So I'd let it move back down towards here and then pop back up. So this is a weekly. It's going to get a reaction here, and look at the 4-hour. Yeah, so this is likely to come down towards this 113 area over the coming weeks, maybe even this week. Dare say this week, but This area here is a good sweet spot buying area to get back in for this move up towards the 116 area. So just watch out as it's coming down towards 113 and look for redivergence signals with the MACD indicator if you have it. If you've gone through any of my courses, you should have it. If you haven't, you can click the link below and you can head over to one of my small courses on Udemy where you access it absolutely free. Okay, so expect a drop down towards the 113 area on the Euro Swiss franc. And then that's it for the rest of the next quarter, up towards 116. So swing down here. If we get the buying opportunity here or here, it's either going to happen here or here to move back up towards 116. You actually see another nice weekly zone here, and another untested weekly leg start here. So the untested ones are the best ones. That's what we're looking. The minute swing low down towards 113 and then a rally back up. Euro British pound. Okay, so Euro British pound. Let's go to the monthly. Okay, so you can see the first few months of the year tested this monthly zone here. Okay, you can see it was sort of distributing here. You come down to get the break, the test. This is what I'm talking about, the break and the test of moving for the next cycle down. Okay, this sort of confirms what's likely to happen now over the sort of next coming months. See, it's been sort of distributing here, these areas here. Did expect this to happen at some point. These areas were all-time kind of highs. It's been moving down from there. Start of the year, pumped up, finally broke down through. What we're looking for here is another selling opportunity in around this area here. So we'll look for a weekly zone in around there to sell back down to take out this zone and start moving down lower over the coming months. So let's have a look. Okay, so it's finally tested this, the 85 area that caused the high here into this zone up here. And what we're looking for now, this kind of accumulation stage has been broken. Just some sort of zone in here to come back down to sell, to get back in down here. So let's look at the weekly. And there we have it there. A weekly zone formed at the breakout zone. So I would be expecting this to come up into this 87, 88 area. 87, 400, 88, 400 area, and look to get selling opportunities there for the market to move back down and take out this support here and start moving down lower and testing these weekly zones down here. So once it's really broken out of this area here, you can get in here, you've got a nice shorting opportunity for nearly 1,000 pips. So you do. So I'm looking to sell in around up towards 87, 400, between 87, 400, 88, 400 for a longer term push down towards these zones here at 78, 79 is the start of that kind of zone there towards 75.5. So finally broke this out, goes back up to the, there's an area formed at the breakout area, and this is likely to move back down over time. So good area to start positioning yourself into the trade to the downside on the Euro British pound. Shorter term, again, another 100, 200 pips rally up and then a rally back down. So let's see if they're getting any. See, this would be a nice sweet spot area here. Next one, Euro CAD. Okay, not much happening so far. The share's just been stuck and at this area here, in this area here. You'll find out across a lot of the Euro pairs it's just been in a short-term range. So could expect a move back up towards here, 156. So shorter term, let's see, You look to get back in on a buying opportunity, possibly down here. It's just only we pop back down in here, buy an opportunity up towards, buy up towards 156 over the coming months. So that's what I'm looking at on it, Euro CAD. So let's see what happens on it. Euro Kiwi. Okay, Euro Kiwi. Similar story, not much happening so far this year. It's been this big push down from this area last year. Towards the end of the year, from November, it dropped down heavily, down to test this zone here, and sort of, I'd expect it to start moving back up towards this area again for another test over the coming months. So let's have a look at the weekly. Got a possible weekly area there where it's heading now, and another nice one here. So shorter term, you already had the shorter term sell. Here, you can see it's touched it. Let's look at the 4 hour. You're getting the divergence signals coming inside that daily, inside that weekly. You can see it here. So expecting this to push up again higher. So you'd be looking to get in on this up move. So possible buying opportunities, these daily areas here, or this weekly area. Here it was created for a move back up. And look for kind of sort of daily areas in around that weekly. Got one here, and this is like a single daily area here. This create this high. So look for sort of buying opportunities being created on the way back up towards target this kind of higher time frame range here. British pound USD. Again, a lot of uncertainty with Brexit at the minute. The Parliament can't seem to make up their mind what is happening. Just let's have a look at price action to see if it's going to give us any clues. Okay, you can see this right here. This is the kind of area here that caused this break of this trend line here. Okay, and if you want to know what I'm talking about here, you can access my ebook below over at Amazon. It kind of shows you what I'm actually looking at here on the charts. Okay, so this was a leg down here. You can see this area here tested this. This was the area here that was holding it, tested this, broke this trend here. This area broke this trend, moved back up. Just drawing these roughly. This area here broke this trend. And now you have this area here that tested this, but this area here also broke this trend. So let's see what's likely to happen now. Because this area broke a trend, it's an area I'm looking to trade from. Okay, so let's see if there's any weekly. I'm looking to buy again this here, British pound USD. Okay, let's see if there's any. Could expect, because all the uncertainty at the minute, a move back down over the coming month till the parliamentarians, politicians, so-called politicians, make up their mind of what's happening. Move back down to test this zone that caused the break of the monthly, and then a move back up. So expect this to move back down over the coming months, British pound USD towards 127 again, and then be a good area to start buying. British pound Aussie. Stronger zones this year's kind of popped up first month of the year, but it's been moving down now. It's testing this monthly area here, caused this high in this monthly area here. It's kind of the ones that are in charge at the minute in the monthly. It's the first test of this area here. Just let's zoom in to see if there's any weekly kind of areas inside that. Okay, there's two. So this, you have this. Okay, so over the coming weeks and months, expect this to move back down and look to buy in down around here. So you can see it's kind of sort of creating a range from here to here, hitting here, hitting there again, bounce and drop, really hit it again and drop back down. So expect it to move down in towards deeper into this monthly zone here. And then buy. British pound, Swiss franc. And we'll just draw the last month we kind of hit that. We have this one that caused the test of that. Okay. So you've had the test moving back up again. Could see a little bit of a move back up towards this 135 area, then sell again towards down here. This is going to be heavily linked to what's happening in the UK, so just be careful with it. British pound, yen. Okay, start of the year, we had the crash, pop down. To really kind of get liquidity from this area here. So it touched nicely. So it broke out from here, but then it's got liquidity, but we're just stuck here at the minute. It hit that 148 area again and just popped straight back down. So again, sorry about that, I'm in a hotel and the room service knocked the door, looking to clean the room. So yeah, this is looking like a good shorting opportunity. Start moving back down towards this 140 area here. So let's see. Yeah, so expect this to start moving down. British pound, Japanese yen. Still a lot of uncertainty, so this is just going to stay range bound until something happens. So expect it to start moving down. You see you had a nice shorting opportunity at this 148 area to move back down, and these bounces here are getting shorter and shorter. So expect a break here, and it's a nice 500 pip shorting opportunity towards 140. So you could possibly get in it early. So any pop back up, you could look to sell. British pound CAD. Again, first 4 months of the year it's just been kind of stuck here. So until something happens, expect this to start moving down. Didn't really draw that zone properly. But this kind of area I'm looking, looks like it's coming back down. So I'll move back down on British pound CAD over the coming months. British pound Kiwi. Okay. Kiwi's been pretty weak the past 2 weeks. Okay, so British pound Kiwi. Let's have a look at this. Okay, let's just hit this area here. Similar story in this. I expected to maybe pop up a little bit higher, but then eventually move back down. Let's look at the weekly here. This monthly divergence here. So the monthly, or sorry, not divergence, distribution. breaks down to the distribution stage, come back up, the test there that caused the break, and then a move back down is likely. So again, this will all depend on what's going to happen with the UK over the coming months. Again, see price action coming back up into that monthly area, cause the break. So I expect a lot of selling opportunities. This is a good selling opportunity, the British pound, Kiwi. Now, sell it and put a tight stop loss. If you sold it, because these signals, if you sold 200 pips, tight loss, 200 pips above your entry, you're talking a move back down towards these kind of areas here, 178. So you're talking 1500 pips if this trade works out for a 200 pip risk. Okay, so you could start getting into this trade now, British pound, Kiwi, and this is a good shorting opportunity down to the downside over the next couple of months. Aussie USD. Okay. Again, I'm expecting over time the Aussie dollar to start getting stronger. So I am. It's at this kind of area here. We did the flash crash here, but this is the kind of area it's holding. I'm expecting this to move back up towards this area here. So let's look at the weekly. Yeah, so once kind of breaks out of this period of accumulation, we're looking for the break. We're looking for signs that it's going to break. So we're getting the drops, just keeps on dropping here. And expect maybe a little bit pop back down and then a move back up. So I'm looking for a break of this kind of area here. For this to start moving back up. Liking this to start moving back up towards 77 over the next year or so, next business cycle. Aussie CAD, sorry, on the Aussie USD, I'll be just looking to position myself and buy long-term buying opportunities too. Because you're talking 600-700 pips there, maybe even 1,000 pips up towards 81. So these are, by the way, these today's video is longer term, not looking shorter term. So if you like to just buy in and hold, we're at some seriously good levels just to buy and hold for the next little while. Aussie CAD, again, heading back up towards these highs. The monthly longer term. So, see, it's come down this area, broke this leg down, goes back down to test it to move back up. So after the test is confirmed, a new high is likely. So move back up towards 90, 100 area and towards here over the next couple of months. The Aussie CAD, Aussie Swiss franc. Again, this ranging since really 2015. This area here. This zone here. So I'm expected to move back up over the coming months. Kind of this pop down, tested this, and test it back up. So the next few months, shorter term, could get a little bit of bounces, but move back up towards 76 on it. Aussie Kiwi, it's finally popped up from what we're talking about at the start of the year, looking towards 108, it's at 107 at the minute. And okay, so if you took this at the start of the year, this is one of the trades to give out free, would be sitting nicely at the minute. Okay, we'll look at the weekly. Okay, it's popping out, it's popped this weekly here, got these weekly zones here. So what you want to do. Shorter term, you're looking for a sell here. Longer term, you're looking for a drop, then a buy back in up towards kind of these top zones here. 108, anywhere from 108 up to 111, sorry. So looking for an area to buy back in. You see we're getting a lot of selling opportunity, a lot of signals here happening in lower time frames. So get ready for a short-term cycle down towards 105. This is the kind of breakout area here, so I'm expecting a move back down towards 105 over the coming week or so, and then a buy back in up towards 108. So expect it like this to move back up. Drop, then rally back up, and the buy in around here. Shorter term sell, but a good buying opportunity to get back in this move up towards 108 is around 105. Aussie or Kiwi USD. Okay, let's look at the monthly. Got this kind of we have this high here. Okay, this area here is also an area of the trend. So this is what's looking like it's happening now. It's been ranged since 2015 also. So you see we had this leg down. This kind of popped up, broke this leg down, took out a zone, created the new high. Moved back down to test this area here. And this is a likely good buying opportunity for this. It's already kind of tested this area in the weekly. This flash crash, I think. So I move back down towards here. Let's see. First test of this area here. Daily. So I'm liking this to maybe drop a little bit further than a good buying opportunity. Longer term targets up towards 72, 73. Okay, so the top of this kind of range here. A lot of these zones are sitting on top of zones. So maybe I'll pop back down here. So I'll be looking to start buying this Kiwi USD to move back up towards here. Good term. Remember, the bad news is coming out on these pairs at the minute, but most of that's already played in the market. If you look at the big hedge funds and banks, they're 18 months to 2 years ahead of the market. They kind of predict where the economy is going to be by then. So when the news comes out, it's not really a big shock to the system there. What that actually allows them to do is to predict over the next business cycle where the market's likely to go and allow them to start entering into the positions for the next 3-4 years. So these are good buying areas for the next year or so. Down here, hold it up towards 72. Kiwi USD. This will be the last one we'll look at today because 45 minutes. Hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget, if you have any comments, just let me know in the comments section of the video, or you can get in contact with Will at thefxace.com. I'll happily answer your questions. Again, Kiwi Yen, good buying opportunity down in towards here. Let's see if there's any weekly areas. Yeah, it's a nice weekly buy opportunity around here. It's huge, so I'd let it drop a little bit into this area here and then look to buy on the Kiwi Japanese Yen over the coming months up towards 79.80 again. Okay, so I'll just get my face back. Okay, so hope the video helped. I know the video is not the best because of the shadow coming in from the sun, but any questions, let me know. Will at thefxace.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Really hope you have a good next quarter trading, And yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you on next week's weekly analyst video.